Boy, boy, boy. If I just had these a little bit sooner, just 1 week sooner. I've been talking about getting these things, these Apple AirTags, for months, probably half a year now. I've been talking about, wow, I really need to get these Apple AirTags because I have some other AirTags or some Bluetooth trackers. They're called Tile, and they work pretty good. The only thing that I don't like about Tile is that you have to spend money on a subscription plan for the whole year to be able to have them alert you if something is not in your vicinity anymore, like if you left something behind, or they charge you to get reimbursed on your things that you lose. But the thing that I love about the Apple AirTags, and I wish, like I said, I got them sooner, because I'm gonna tell you about what I love about the Apple AirTags, but let me tell you this story real quick. So I'm in this state, right, because I'm at a job where they're using my contractor painting skills on this job, and they're paying me this stuff called per diem. So you get paid every day that you're out here, just to be out here, besides the money that you're making at work and the overtime money I'm making. So I'm like, wow, I'm about to be making all this money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna help me to save even more for my Why Not Money channel, pay off some of my debt that I owe, and just have some extra money to get some of the things that I want. However, I'm staying with this person out here that lives in this state. So I'm out here and everything is going good for a little bit. Then it's Labor Day weekend. So I go back home, I see my girlfriend, I see my family, feeling pretty good. I'm like, okay, now I gotta make this drive back to where I need to go back to. And so when I get back, I'm so tired from the drive that I don't take all my stuff up right away that day. And I lock my doors because my car, it doesn't lock with the key fob anymore, so I have to lock it with a manual, like the manual way. So me and my roommate, co-worker that I was sleeping in this house, we both saw me lock the door. He's like, yeah, you locked your door. But he had a broken iPhone, like he cracked his screen and he needed to reset it. So in the morning he was like, hey, you think that it would be faster if you did it with the computer? And I was like, oh yeah, that would be probably faster. I have my MacBook, so let me go get it. So I went ahead and got my MacBook. Well, I went down the stairs to go get my MacBook, and I was looking and I was like, yo, where's my bag at? I had 3 bags. One had my MacBook, one had like my PlayStation controllers, my microphone, SD cards, another microphone that clips onto you, my social security card, all this stuff. I had clothes from a company called Namiwear. They have all these anime style inspired clothes. And I went in there and it was just gone. I thought I was tripping. I was like, dang, where did I put this at? But they took it. They didn't bust my window or nothing, but I have a Kia. So I don't know if you guys know, but Kias, they have this thing going around where people can get inside them without, having to bust a window or do any type of crazy lock picking. I guess it's like an app or something. I'm not sure. But long story short, unforeseen occurrences befall us all. And if I just had one of these, I could have probably found the person a lot faster. So I want to tell you about the benefits of having an Apple AirTag. So some of the benefits of having an Apple AirTag is that it connects to Apple's Bluetooth system. So it's all private, the way that they encrypt it. I don't want to get too technical about it because I'm not that aware of what it is. But basically, anytime another iPhone is in the vicinity, like say somebody's walking in this park, it'll connect to this AirTag and it'll let me know and find my Apple device that this thing is, pinging. So I'm about to get a whole bunch of these things. I'm putting them in my camera bag. I'm putting it on my wallet. I put one inside my car. I put one on my car keys. I'm gonna put one on my dog, on my girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna put these AirTags everywhere that I feel like I should, that's valuable. Because another thing is, I'm very forgetful. You can ask my friends, and anytime I go to my friend's house, I always leave something behind. I'm just that person who just like leaves my shoes or like my jacket or like my keys or something behind. So to having the Apple AirTags is really beneficial because you can just see in your Find My app that it's all connected. That's all there, and you can always see it. It's live updating because at least there's like at least 1 billion iPhones in the world. So I'm pretty sure like somebody at some point is gonna pass by whatever that is lost, or stolen, and you'll be able to track it. Speaking of stolen, one of the things that you might want to do is you want to take this battery cover off, and you can get an X-Acto knife, and you can take the speaker out. There are videos talking about it, but that's just one thing I want to let you guys know, because people will be able to tell that there is an Apple AirTag. Like, say if they're a thief and they steal my car, they'll be able to tell that there's an Apple AirTag. Like, if they have an iPhone, it'll notify them that there's an Apple AirTag in the vicinity. But if you take out the speaker, it'll be a lot harder for them to find out where it's at, and that'll just give you more opportunity to, call the authorities and give them the information to go ahead and have them check it out and look for it. So anything that I would feel that is like super valuable, and I don't want somebody to be able to, just find it, ping it, like my car. Oh, sorry, I have the hiccups. Something that is very valuable, and I just don't want anybody to be able to ping it like my car, I'll probably just go ahead and take the speaker out. But yeah, man, Apple AirTags, they are a A1, like, good product. I wish I had them before. And one thing I think that I would do too, another thing that you want to do with the Apple AirTags, is get a phone case and put one on your phone even, because it's really going to be more beneficial for when you lose it. Not really if it gets stolen, because if it gets stolen, they're probably going to just take off the case. But get you one with a case that you can put on it, because I used to work at Apple, and one of the main things that people would call Apple technical support for is because either one, they forgot their password so they couldn't get in, or two, they would lose their phone. And so what happens when people lose their phone is they'll get another Apple device. So you get the Apple device, right, and it tells you to sign in on the new Apple device. So you sign into the new Apple device, you're like, I know my password. You think you know your password sometimes, but yeah, anyways, you sign in, but what it will do is it'll send a verification code to another Apple device. Let's say you only have one Apple device, you only have one iPhone, you don't have an iPad, you don't have a MacBook or anything like that. So what will happen is that people will call in, and it would be saying to send it to, or they would have an old number. They don't have that number anymore, or like they don't have that email address anymore. So what would happen is that they would